Good morning, boys and girls. Today is going to be a lesson about storms. I want you guys to think about what you do when you read a book. This is really, really important when you're reading. It's what you do before you read the book, during the time you read the book, and after you read the book. So before you read the book, you want to ask yourself, what will this book be about? What does the title tell me? What do I already know about this topic? And what do I want to learn? So starting with that before we read, it's important to look at your title and to see the pictures and to kind of make a prediction about what you're about to read about. So this one is storms. What do you guys think this book is going to be about? Oh, I think some of you have said it's going to be about storms. Storms that happen all over our country and our world. So when you're reading the book, you should be asking yourself some questions then too, like, I wonder why? Something about the book or something about a storm. What do I think will happen next? How is it happening? What have I learned so far? And how are the characters feeling? When you're done reading, after you've finished reading, you should be asking yourself things like, what's my opinion about this book that I've just read? How do I feel about it? What was the author's message? What was the author who wrote the book trying to tell you? And what was the main idea? How or what new words did I learn? And what are the key details? In today's lesson, that's going to be what we're focusing on, the key details. So I'm going to put this one up here. Okay, first grade Fox, give me some room. Thank you. Of course, our buddies are all here this morning with us. They like to hang out and just watch the lesson too. So today's book is called Storms. And we're going to be focusing on the key details. Words that you should know. Wind, flash, thunder, lightning, tumbled, cone, fierce, twisting, roar, hailstones, tornado. I think we all know about tornadoes, don't we? Waterspouts and sandstorm. A lot of us have never seen a sandstorm and we don't know what that really is. But I have a video for you guys after we do the reading of a sandstorm so you guys can see what that's about. So I'm going to read some pages from our book, Storms, and I'd like you guys to follow along and be thinking about the key details. One thing I want to share with you about this book is it has a text feature called the Table of Contents. We can look at the Table of Contents and see different chapters, like I could just go right to hurricanes and read about hurricanes or blizzards or sandstorm. So I'm going to read pages 4 through 16 and then I'll have a question for you. Weather. Storms are important. Living things need fresh water from rain and snow. Wind can help clean the air. Weather cools and heats our planet so it is just right for life. Clouds are made of drops of water so small they float. These clouds look heavy and gray. Can you hear the wind blow? Leaves wave back and forth on branches. What's happening? Wild, wonderful, stormy weather. See those storm clouds? It's all that dark stuff on the page. Thunder and lightning is what this chapter's called. Flash! Boom! In these storm clouds, the drops of water have frozen. Little ice crystals are bumping wildly against big crystals. This makes lightning. Lightning heats the air quickly. This very fast temperature change makes sound waves. The sound is thunder. You know, in the last few days, I've heard a lot of thunder and lightning too. Lightning is electricity. It is hotter than the sun. Some lightning jumps from cloud to cloud. Some jumps from the ground to the sky. I did not know that. I didn't know that lightning could come from the ground. Apparently it does. Lightning can make loops and patterns in the sky. It can even roll into a ball. Lightning bolts can travel 60 miles or more. This is ribbon lighting. Lightning. It happens when strong winds push the lightning bolt sideways. So here are some pictures of lightning that is all over the place, and this one is ribbon lightning. Very cool. Hailstorm. How many of you guys have seen a hailstorm? I've seen quite a few in my lifetime. Thunk, clunk. Some thunderstorms make hailstones. Hailstones are not stones, they are ice. Ice crystals in some thunderclouds get tumbled in the cloud. They get bigger and bigger until they are so heavy they fall. Hail can be big or small. It can be round or long. This is a big hailstorm. A big piece of hail. Look how it almost covers his entire hand. Tornadoes. Strong winds blow. Dark clouds cover the sky. Hail falls. Suddenly it is quiet. In the distance, a cone-shaped funnel cloud touches the ground. Tornado, twister, cyclone. These are all names for a fierce, fast, twisting wind. Over water, tornadoes are called waterspouts. So there's a tornado in action. These tornadoes are extremely dangerous, boys and girls. If you hear that a tornado is coming, you need to shelter as quickly as you can. Here we come to our sandstorm. This is something I've never experienced, and I bet you guys never have either. A wall of wind picks up sand. As the wind crosses the land, it picks up more sand. The wall grows higher and bigger. When it roars past, it can knock down fences. In Australia, they call the storms willy willies. In Sudan, they call them hababs. Now, I want to show you real quick, boys and girls, what a sandstorm looks like in action. So as soon as we finish reading about blizzards, we're going to see that video. Blizzards. Ooh, that's a lot of snow. Snowflakes fall from very cold clouds. A cold wind blows the snow so hard you cannot even see in front of you. Snowflakes are ice crystals. In a blizzard, there are billions and trillions of snowflakes. Blizzards always come with not just snow, boys and girls, but lots and lots of wind, and you can't even see, hardly. So let's go and let's see what a real sandstorm looks like and how that is. So I'm going to move the camera over here so you all can get a good view of what a sandstorm looks like. Okay, are you ready? Now, what you're seeing here is these are not clouds like you would think they are. You wait and see. Now this car is traveling quickly and it's headed right for the sandstorm. Look at that. All of this here is the sand being kicked up like a wall. This is actually in a place called Kuwait. It's a country in the Middle East. And look, he's getting closer to it. Pretty soon, what you're going to see is almost total blackness, even though it's daytime. As he gets deeper and deeper into the sandstorm, he's inside of it now. It gets darker and darker and darker, and he can't see anything barely. Oh my gosh. That, boys and girls, is a serious, serious sandstorm. I'm sure glad we don't have those around here. I don't know if you've ever been to the beach before, but sometimes if I go to the beach on a really, really windy day, it kicks up the sand and has a little mini sandstorm. And boy, when that sand hits you, it stings and it hurts. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story. So the focus is, I want to turn the camera over so you can see really carefully key details. So in your written form that you have with your read alouds, I'd like you to list some of the key details that you learned about storms. You could maybe talk about the sandstorm or lightning or the hail. Whatever you learned that were key details, I would love for you to share those with me. And there is one other thing that I want to tell you. I want to know, what is your favorite kind of weather? What's your favorite kind of weather? My favorite kind of weather is beautiful, sunny days that are not too hot and not too cold, just right. Tell me by sending me a message, what's your favorite kind of weather? I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.